Hello guys. Let's say maybe for instance they did ask us in the same question, we just at question number 3, they ask us to find the range and the domain of this graph, or the domain and the range of this graph. Let's say that's number 3, the one, the domain, right? I just felt like I needed to add this. So the domain for this particular graph f of x, we did say that we're going to study, there's a direct relationship between the domain and the range and the asymptote. So the domain, we said, is the possible values of x, so this is going to be really easy. So we know that x is not supposed to be 0, so we just say, oh, domain is going to be anything, and anything is x is the element of real numbers, but x cannot be 0. That's basically how you write it. And the range, for that matter, is going to be y is the element of real numbers, but y cannot be what? It can't be 3. So there's a direct relationship. The asymptote, the vertical asymptote, is the x value. We found it from the graph. We know that x cannot be 0 here. That's the asymptote. So otherwise, when it comes to the domain, we just say that x can be anything, or x is the element of real numbers. This is how you need to write it mathematically. X is the element of real numbers, but x cannot be 0. Why? We need to look at the range. The range is the possible values of x, so it means 3 is not possible. So range is y is the element of real numbers, but y cannot be 3. So that's how you would answer a question on the domain and the range, right? Just to, okay, that's fine. I think we need to end here for now. We now understand that the domain and the range is basically just having a relationship with the asymptotes there. If you understand the asymptote, it should be easier for you to um, uh, uh, provide us with the range and the domain when these kind of questions are actually asked in the exam. One thing I need to stress, play this video over and over again for you to actually understand what's happening here. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.